customers. Ooh, now listen, I managed some rude customers, bro. Bro. Let me just say this right here before we get in this video, bro. Customers are not always right. All right, I don't know who put that in the world, but they're not. There've been times I've been fussed at. I've been rude in my face because of someone's dumbness from a customer. I remember one time I was working at this ice cream shop, but it was like a food shop at the same time, and some shorty asked for ice cream on the menu, and I made it. Me, I was on that duty, by the way, to make the ice creams, so I made it. And when I made it, I gave it to her. You know what I'm saying? Called her number. Da, 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 da. She came back. She picked it up. She said, "This is not what I ordered." I say, "Oh, what did you order then?" And then I said, "What did you order? I already make it." Then she says, "Oh, I ordered the, I forgot which one," but I said, that is the one that's the one that that's the one you're talking about. She said, "No, it's not." And that's when you lose it because like, how you gonna tell me what it is and what it's not? I'm the professional here. You're not. I do this for a living. You don't. So what are you talking about? And then she says, "It don't look like how I look on the screen." Well, mind you, that is not real deal. This is the real gosh dang deal. And the thing is, it's not like that one's super pretty. No, it literally looks totally different. Like from the way it is made and the way it looks on the picture is totally different. But I said, this is literally the thing. All the ingredients that's on there is literally in this. She said, "No, it's not." And she keeps telling me that it's not. Like, how you tell me what's not in it? And the thing is, she didn't even see me make it. She did. And another thing I hate is how customers try to tell you how to run your job. I remember someone came in and then it came in and there was a wet spot on the floor, and he says, "You should probably pick this wet spot up, put it there so no one can fall." Really, really, Charlie? Duh. Like this, I know that's what I'm supposed to do. So why are you telling me? Like, yo, let's see, bro. Let's see what they talking about, bro.
So you never know who you're gonna run into when you walk
Literally
into a store.
never.
It's a complete mystery at this point. If you work at a store, you've probably seen all these types of customers I'm gonna go
I
over
probably
in
did.
today's video. But yeah, let's start with that one dude who shows up right before closing. Instead of pulling up to the store.
Now I'd be doing this, but it's like 30 minutes, maybe an hour before they. No, not 30 minutes, maybe an hour before they close. I put like an hour before they close, maybe uh, maybe 30 minutes. Other than that, no. I remember one time I was working and it was a overly late midnight shift. It closed at 2. Dude comes in at 1. No. We closed it at 1. We're supposed to leave at 2. So dude comes in at 12:58 and trying to order some ice cream. I said, "Wow, you came 2 minutes." No, he came at 12:59. I said, "But you came in a minute before we closed. Are you serious? Really? Really?" You know what I'm saying? Then one time, then that's when we closed at 2 in the morning, bro, and we usually get home at 3. And gang, the amount of time people come in at 2:55, I mean 1:55. The amount of times people come in super duper late, it's like, yo, bro, you coming in. Someone literally came in at 1:58, bro. Like, I hated that. I hated that, bro.
Any earlier, he decided
Like,
to
always
go
coming in.
5 minutes before
Literally,
closing.
bro.
If he was just
Literally, bro.
running in to grab something, it wouldn't be
Appreciate the
happening at
follow.
all. But when he goes in and just starts taking
Tennessee.
sweet ass time shopping, that's when it's a problem. Because if you
And I hate that. Right now, our working is 24/7, but bro, they be coming in. It's a gas station, okay? And they be walking around looking around like, bro. And they be going through the same aisle multiple times. I'm like, bro, I be doing that, but it's like, bro, yeah, I be doing that. But it's like I'm actively looking. They just be walking around just like doo 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 doo, looking like Patrick right here, bro.
work for the store, you're trying to get out. You don't want to stick around any longer than you have to. You worked all day, you're trying to get your ass to bed, yet
W
these
clip right here.
dudes are taking their sweet-ass time shopping. When I've done this accidentally before, I cannot begin to explain how much of an asshole I felt like. Technically,
Facts.
you can say, oh, they're
Facts.
not closed yet. But still, they're cleaning everything, getting ready to close for the night, and here I am, stumbling in.
And you know what I hate another time? This is the, this is the pinnacle of what I hate. Are you guys closing? They look like we're doing. Do you think we're putting everything up for no reasons? Like, they literally have the nerve to look in your eye and say, "Are you guys closing right now?" What does the sign say, Cheryl? What does the sign say, Robert? It literally says it's about time to close, and they come in with watches. How they phone out Apple Pay? How act like they're on their phone? Coming in here trying to act like nothing happened. You on the phone, and you don't look at the time and see it says we're about to close, and they. I got chill, bro. I got chill. I almost smack somebody, bro, because it's like dead serious, and it's the nerve to ask, "Are we closing?"
But next we got the coupon spammer. Now this person will proceed to take out all.
No, I didn't run into this. I don't run into this. I don't run into this. I don't run into this.
Whole
I
book
get that.
worth of coupons right when they get to the register. I don't know how they obtain this many coupons, but I guess they have their methods. When they have a couple coupons, it's not really that big of a deal. But bro, when you got a whole book of them, it's just annoying. Because first of all, they're hard to scan. And second of all, sometimes they don't even work. And sometimes
Yeah.
coupons.
I actually say there was a time there was I used to write Canes, so there was like a fundraiser thing like with like dentist, and then like some people come with 5 kids, have 5 coupons. I remember one time came with someone with 7 kids, all coupons. I said, bro, GG's. And the only thing you gotta do for that Canes, you gotta call the manager to like come check it. So it's like you scan them all. You gotta yell, "Yo, can you come do this?" Or you gotta go get a manager. Can you like approve it?
Spammers will get mad at the cashier. Like, what do you want them to do? I remember there was a whole show dedicated to like these coupon spammers. I think it was called Extreme Couponing or something like that.
What?
They would knock off the whole order total with all of their coupons. I don't know how they even keep track of that many coupons. Next, we got the chill customer. This person has no
Facts.
problems. They're in and out.
Low key me. Cause one thing at me, like when I go by myself, I know I'm coming in for. I literally try to go what I come in there for and out. I don't try looking around, bro. Unless I'm like getting a haircut and stuff, I'm gonna walk around, just walk around. You know what I'm saying? Try to find some hoes and some shit like that.
Don't start any problems with the cashier. If anything, they want to make it as easy as possible for the cashier to do their job. Like, I remember there were times where I had people bag groceries for me. And it wasn't in like an asshole way where they would say, "Oh, you don't know how to bag, let me do it." They did it to make my job easier, which I really appreciated. Or sometimes they'll even talk to you about like the sports games that were on last night, or
Nah,
whatever,
facts.
which helps it go by a lot faster. And they didn't sit there.
Facts. I'm not gonna lie. When they do it, me personally, I'm a person that's like, get in, get out. Like, I'm gonna scan yourself. Buy. Like, if you want to hold a conversation, we can talk. Like, if you want to start a conversation, we can talk. I'll hold one back, but I personally, I'm not gonna start a conversation. And one time, dude comes in, and Shorty's like on that phone, like unlocking a card or something, and he says, "Not much of a talker." I say, "Yeah, I mean, what is there to talk about to you guys? Like, there's something in the world that we probably don't get along with, or like not that they get along with, but have nothing in common to talk about, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you." And there's you never know unless you ask. Yeah, but again, I can tell. Okay. There's nothing we gonna have in common, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Maybe football, but then at the same time, you may not love the game as much as me, or you may be on some old day, or you may be on some weird shit, but I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I just like, you know what I'm saying? There's sometimes I may talk to them if they like feeling like, there was one time this girl came in, she was crying recently, so like earlier before she came in, I was like, I tried to start a conversation with her, and those type of things, you got first thing I give a comment, and I say, I like your jewelry. She said, "Oh, thank you." And then we literally got a little rambunctious conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool to making someone day like they're feeling a little down. So try to make them smile, try to coach Joe, give them a compliment. You know what I'm saying? We need more of that in the world. Facts. finesse.
talk about their whole life story. And this was probably like 90 to 95% of people. There was only a small handful of customers that actually gave me problems. Next, we got the refund finesser. Now, this dude really thinks that he could just walk in and return expired meat that he bought like a week ago when it wasn't expired. Nobody's accepting that. Like, what are you doing? The amount of times my friend who works at that same grocery store I used to work at tells me stories of people trying to return straight bullshit is just insane. And they'll sit there and try to call for the manager, acting like the man.
You know, bro. Oh my God! No, 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 no. My one of my places I used to work at, they were getting finessed, yo, and that's why I said the customers always not always right. They were getting finessed. It was these two black people, bro. Old lady, crippling walking to us, right? And they were always like monthly, like they would do it like a month, like 30 days. They would do it like maybe like 10 times, literally 10 times. And they would literally, nah, it's just OD. 10, yeah, they'd do like 6 times out of the month, and maybe 5. They will literally come up here or call. That's how crazy. They will call before and say, "Hey, y'all missed my order. We're gonna come pick it up and come pick a remake." Or y'all missed my order, da 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 da. And or y'all missed my order a couple days ago. Or they come up, "Hey, you missed my order a couple days ago, and I called already up here." And they said da da da. And we will literally make my whole meal. Whole time they did not order. I mean, one time I worked the shift where it was closed to open, closed, and I got up the next morning to open. Crazy. I'm a diabolical nigga. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, I literally closed. You know what I'm saying? And I closed. Listen. Like you got the front, and you got the driver's side. The driver. You know what I'm saying? And it isn't hard for these two people. It isn't hard to catch them in the driver's side, in the driver lane, on the fast food part, or in the dining area. It's not hard. It's not hard to forget them or spot them. So when you see them, you gonna know and you gonna remember. Oh, they come there a couple days ago or yesterday. And the times that was one time they called and it said, "Hey, we came in there late last night." Da da da. I said, "I worked the time," and I was asking the manager like, "She said, what time?" I said, well, "No, they didn't come here at all. I would have remembered them. I promise you." It really came up the next day in the morning. It was like, "Hey, y'all missed my order." Da, da, da. I said, "Wow," and then we gave it to them. We getting food. They kept getting finesse, bro. I like this customer's not all. I mean, always right thing is not. It's not true, bro. They literally people will finesse you, come up with fake receipts. You ever see that one guy who's walking around and he's asking for people receipts coming out and he will buy the thing and he go shop for it, the receipt with the things on the receipt and just leave and show the receipt. That dude is finessing.
Manager's gonna do something about it. The manager's not gonna want your expired steak, a ripped t-shirt, or whatever it is they're trying to return. It's different if it's expired when you got it or the t-shirt was ripped when you got it and you want a refund on the item, but bro.
Nah, you know what the valid refunds is like when you go wear for a prom, like a regular prom dress or expensive dress and go refund it. The problem is if you mess it up, then it's like, gang, don't even try to refund it, bro. Keep it. Just keep it, bro. Don't even try to do that food stuff, bro. Just keep it, bro.
If you just let it
You
sit
messed
in
it
the
up, bro.
fridge, what did you expect was gonna happen? Now we got the Karen, the crash out, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. I think we've all seen a Karen crash out at least once. And if you have,
Yo. I remember a mean Karen crash out, bro. It wasn't on me. It was on worker. So some worker came up there, and this is upon a time where pennies work. No one really had pennies, and this is the beginning of it. So she came up. She came up here. Right. She came up. It was a Canes. She came with Canes, and she went through the window, and the change she needed back. There needed to be pennies involved with her change back, and she tells, and the lady, the girl who was taking the order, said, "Hey, man, I'm sorry, we don't got pennies now because of the law, the world over the government, whatever, and we don't got no pennies." And she says, but I'm a student, I need my change back." No, wait, no. Yeah, she said, I'm a student, I'm gonna need my 2 pennies. She said, "I'm a student, need my 2 pennies." You know what I'm saying? It's like 92 cents. So she like, "I'm a student, need my 2 pennies." And she was like, we can't do nothing about pennies. She said, "Okay, right." So she had a problem. She came in, because then she said her food was wrong. Karen shit. Their food never be wrong. So my food was wrong. Mind you, they wanted their stuff crispy. And so basically she wanted stuff extra crispy. That's why it was wrong, because it wasn't crispy enough. When there's rules and regulations you got to do, you know what I'm saying? If you want it extra crispy, you got to let them know. So anyway, she comes back in. And she says, y'all made my food wrong, da da da, and y'all being rude, and da da da. And then she went on a whole rant and was telling, I know how y'all are. Y'all know, I know y'all are. And then she said, y'all better watch out for something weird. It wasn't even like God or watch it back. It was something weird. She like, watch out for. I don't even know. But there was one guy. It was everyone got that one worker who's a little bit slow, a little bit like you got to be soft with them, soft spoken, a little easy guy, a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? He's a genuine guy. He's a funny guy, but he's not all there in the mind. He literally says, "You have a good night." Mind you, she just went on a whole rant. Was hostile. Everyone's talking about it. He knows. She comes in with that energy. She then walks away, mad. Says y'all better watch out for something. And then he says, "Have a good night." She turned back at him and said, "See, I almost did you. I almost did you." Playing this shit, you being sarcastic and shit, and walked out. The whole time, he was not being sarcastic at all, but he was being 100% honest. Like he was being so genuine, game. It like when I promise you, it was not at all any sarcasm in there. He was being so genuine. He tells everyone have a good night when they leave. It's like, yo, you gotta, and I was like, bro, you gotta know your cues, bro. You gotta read the room, fam. You got, like, I was dying, and she was blood.
Definitely seen one online.
I was dying laughing, bro. I said, "Oh my gosh, no way." And she was black, and all the black people were like, "Bro, ain't no way." She was serious, but again, she was black, but she said, "Watch out for something." And I don't know what. Like no one knows. It was like some weird voodoo type thing too.
And they go on and on while their whole family's just sitting there waiting in the car. And no matter how much you
I ain't gonna lie, my mom be on Karen time with her food, but like I think it's all ladies at that point. With food, but be on Karen time. Let me just put this. I gotta say it. I genuinely had to say it. Every woman is a Karen with their food, no matter what it is. Your mom, your sister, your girlfriend. Every girl is a Karen with their food. That's just period point blank. I don't think I want to like say anything too much or too long because it's simple as that. It's literally every like one thing wrong, they will go on a rant of how you miss them and they always mess up your food. And you like, no, they don't. Like, what are you saying that for? They miss your food like rarely. They always miss your food. They always would go to the extreme with it too. It's like, bro, what? You're lying. You're lying. Like, come on, bro. Like the women will go extreme ways about their food, bro. Something's wrong. A little amount, too much even, sloppy. What else? The temperature. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, it's in the ones that steak. Oh, it's still a little pink to me. It's too pink. It's too brown. Yo, women's are literal Karens. All women's. No, this period point blank. Period point blank. Period point blank.
try to resolve the situation, these Karens will never shut up. They just get more loud and obnoxious to the point where the cops or security's gotta escort them out. And it's not just the employees they get mad at. They sometimes get mad at other customers too. If somebody forgot to put a separator down, like all of a sudden they're like having the craziest meltdown. It's not that big of a deal. And also, how did I not even mention this yet? You're grown, just crashing out in the middle of the store. And if they're already getting crazy hostile with you the moment they show up to the register, you already know a crash out is coming. And they're really trying to be tough when they're not. Like, they're really fake demons. No one's gonna look at you and be like, wow, that meltdown was so tough. Everyone's just gonna look at you like you're goofy. You showed them nothing. Like, just leave. Now we got the dude that's constantly complaining about the prices to the...
And this picture right here literally summons what quite literally happened. Instead of being... Wait. It was potatoes. Oh my god, it actually was potatoes. I was in Target. I was doing my job. I was doing, like, I don't know. I was doing all the orders. He comes in. I had to get potatoes. He comes in. He said, where are orange potatoes at? I point. He said, for this much? For this much? I said, yeah. He said, man, they ain't worth it at all, man. Back in my day, literally, back in my day, man, they were like 10, they were super cheap. You know what I'm saying? A couple years ago, cheap. And everything going up. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, like, gang, I'm working here. I don't care about what happened, bro. Listen, get your money up, pops. Real, no. Get your motherfucking money up, man. Get that stuff up. You old hag, go get it up. If it's really late, go get it up. Get back on that field. Go get the air.
Hey,
What are you doing? As I'm looking at you, looking at me, looking at me, looking at you, look at me, look at me, look at you, look at me. What the fuck is you doing? You still haven't hit that like button, comment, and subscribe? What the fuck is you doing right now? Get to it right now. Stop staring at me. You better like it right now. Yeah, like that button, little nigga. Stupid ass nigga. And subscribe. It's right there. Might as well do it for the free ski. People always want anything for free. This for free. Do it. And comment. Might as well say hi. Something. Bye. Back to the video. Check you got, bro. For real. Because like it's like why you tell me the problems? Like, gang, I'm living in it. I'm living in it. And respectfully, you know what I'm saying? There's a chance that you die before me. You don't get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Me though, I'm gonna keep living into it. Like, I'm trying to get like you. I'm gonna live with the prices going up, 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 up. Inflation. It's like what? And you complaining and stuff. Like, shut up. Back in my day, oh this and that. Oh, like come on, bro. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. You complain up the prices every time. Really? 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 Like working at a gas station? Working at a gas station? Yo, working at a gas station, the amount of times that happened to me. This expensive? Gang, you at a gas station, gang. It's not expensive at no gas station, bro. You people, and then people think that it's gonna be cheap. No, you better go to Dollar Tree, Dollar General, or something. Do not go to gas station, but sometimes they'll be expensive more than the actual thing, bro. They are not cheap at a gas station, bro. I don't know why people think that. And every time, huh, this much? Oh heck, nah, man. Oh nah, but you trip like I make the prices. Like I'm Trump.
Cashier. Like, listen, man, the cashiers don't control the economy. Why are you getting mad at them?
Exactly,
shit's
bro.
getting expensive, but they just work there. They got nothing to do with it. This one does go hand in hand with the Karens, because sometimes they will really sit there and go on a tangent about the price. They're really acting like it's the cashier's fault for some reason. Now we got the dude that speed runs shopping. Okay, this one's gotta be me. They're in and out as fast as possible. They're not sticking around. This dude's really just in a flow state, picking up each grocery on the shelf. He's moving like there's gonna be a blizzard in T-minus 30 minutes. I mean,
my dad be on that. Was being like sometimes. Like sometimes when you by yourself, he like, all right, straight in and out. That's why I get my straight in and out from. Cause I'm not gonna lie, my mom she'll be in there for a long time looking at random stuff that she knows she's not gonna buy, or don't even have the money to buy. Like, oh yeah, bro, come on, mom, stop. You're not buying this at all. And they said we need to get in the future, and never even thinks about it again.
me personally, I aspire to be like this dude because I want to be in and out of the grocery store. I don't want to spend any more time in there than I have to. I just use the skills I've learned from cashiering and just speed run checking out my groceries. Even though I'm a retired cashier at this point, I still got it, man. I'm not washed. But now we got the pranksters. These dudes really think they're hilarious. They'll walk it.
Now, at Target, you know what I'm saying? There was one time, Kendall Curry. Yeah. If you know, you know. He's actually pretty popular. He came into Target, one time, and I don't know what he did. I did run into him, but like I was not gonna risk my job to be like be in the video. Like I literally had a potential to be in the video, but I didn't want to do a reaction. I didn't make the cut because I didn't have a reaction. He gave me an empty box of chicken, and so I could have had and like oh chicken. Oh no, man, you playing me? I could have had a whole reaction, but like I didn't want to do that because like I was trying to risk my job. Because literally, as I was doing my job, you know what I'm saying. Soon as it was on the radio, some. We have YouTubers in the building. There's 3 people with cameras in the building. There's 4 people with big cameras in the building. Yes, they are walking past the Toyota right now. I heard that. I said, oh, yeah, let me not. And when I said that, I thought it was Curry. I thought it was him because I literally see him in a video. I literally see him do like a prank video at a store, and it literally said the location. It was and the police were involved, and it said da 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 police. I said, that's near where I live, bro. What the heck? So I said, bro. I said, well, one day if I do run into him, bro, and I ran into him, bro, and I didn't make my time to shine because I didn't want to risk my job. Funny thing is, I didn't work there no more, so I could have like, bro.
To a grocery store.
I got one more check after that after the day. Or no, I got too much checks.
Into a Target is to try to get clips.
I only had that like one time though.
Really fried people's brain.
To be fair, I'm gonna go like shop and like later in the future I'll like stream stuff in the store, but I'm not gonna prank or anything. I'll probably be trolly, but like that like on some like decent trolling like I have decency with myself. I have like nothing OD was like bro. Nothing problematic.
And there's some people that will
Little
just
friendly
steal for
trolls.
clout, break shit for clout, you name it. I've seen it
I hated
happen
that. The
even in
bacon
real
stuff
life at
was
this point. And
crazy.
they'll sit there and really ask, oh, why am I getting kicked
With the
out?
Ray
Well, I
Bans,
don't
with the
know,
Ray
maybe
Bans,
because you're
holy
fucking
cow.
with the workers. Like, this shit's just lame. But now we got Walmart tweakers. This is a very specific entry. I feel that sometimes on my For You page, I'll see some videos of tweakers, and it always
Yeah.
happens to be taking place at Walmart. Or you'll
Yeah,
see a
yeah.
tweaker, like, in the late hours doing
There's
some
that one
crazy
time when
ass shit.
popular
I've
where
definitely
some
run
lady
into
went
some
on
Walmart
some
tweakers from
some lady went off on some kid. Uh, yeah, he went on some kid and started bringing her film like you don't know me, you don't know my film, you don't know I'm about the life and stuff like that. I'm like what? What's going on here, lady? Why are you
time to time, and
over something
it's
small
very
too?
interesting to say the least. This dude was really sitting here talking about how my sunglasses could shoot like laser beams or something. I'm like, all right, bro, you got it. Like, he didn't really do anything, but I could tell he was definitely tweaking off something. Next, we got the dude that asked for you to check the back. Now, most places don't really just keep shit in the back.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. It ain't happen to me a lot, but sometimes. It's like, bro, it's like you give me a cut of my time to go check in the bag when I know it's not in the bag, and they be like, "Can you still please check in the bag just in case?" Like I don't know. Like I know. Like this one time, it's not the same thing with checking the bag, but this guy will come in, and again we have like a bar side to where I work, and so they'll be in there in the morning making food, like breakfast food, and he'll literally tell me, "Hey, can you go back there and tell him, ask him how long it's gonna take?" And as a cook I am, as a chef that I am. I do not like being bothered and questioned. So how long you got left? You almost done? Um, uh, you still cooking? I hate that. That's why I don't like to cook for myself. That's why I don't cook for myself. Cause I will be done. It's gonna press me like I'm like, shut up, man. I'm cooking, bro. You ain't doing it. You not. And one time he actually came in like literally. I don't know what or he thought he was feeling on today. From I don't know what I just don't know what he was feeling on, bro. Bro came at me like this. Mind you, I'm in the front. Man, I might jump. He come in there. Hold on. But blood came in there. Blood came in there like this. Oh, you finna fall. Blood came in there like this. Uh, dang, camera. Hold on. Work with me, son. Blood came in there like this. Uh, yeah. Let me get. Can you let them know I need 3 burritos? Hold on. Let me slow mo for you. Uh, yeah. Can you go to the back and let them know I need 3 burritos? Yeah. Yeah. You know? I said, bro. I said, and me, I'm not a person gonna argue. I'm not gonna person, yo, what? I'm not. I said, okay. Came back. I didn't even go back there. I wanted to see because I don't understand. Can you ask him please? He didn't even say please. He's like, let him know. I don't understand. Can you ask him? You ask him. You know what I'm saying? How long it gonna take? But me telling them, can you go make 3 burritos for your fat tail, bro? You been going, go make 3 burritos. Are you serious? And he even like say the like, can I make 3 bacon? Can I make 3 steak? Can I make 3 chicken? He just said go make 3. Hey yo, bro, you gotta be really, bro? That's nah, bro. He low key like he specifically comes in like almost every morning doing that same type of stuff. And hopefully at this end video, that one odd person always come in like regularly, bro. That one odd regular.
I mean, some places do. But there's always that one person who never believes an employee when they say something's out of stock. So they just
Facts.
ask Can you check the back for me? Now, if they actually do store items in the back, fair enough. But other times, it's just a waste of time. The employees probably just walk to the back room, check their phone, do a lap or something, and then they just come back empty-handed. I guess some people just think the employees have a secret stash of items they're just gatekeeping in the back. For most stores, it doesn't make sense for them to keep the items back there. Obviously, they'd want to be able to sell the items to make bread, unless they just got a brand new shipment and they've yet to stock the shelves. I don't know. Usually when I go, they're like, hey, sorry, we don't have it. I just accept my fate and leave. Because to be honest with you, I'm probably just going to order it on Amazon the next day anyways. If they offer to check the back, then fair enough. But if they say, sorry, we don't have it, then they don't have it. Next.
Y'all online shoppers or in a store shopper? I'm not gonna mix both. With clothing, I like to be online shopper. Sometimes I go to the store, but really, I like to for clothing. For like food and stuff, I'll probably go online. I'll go shopping, cause I want the right stuff, the good stuff, the ones behind the things. I like those better. So I go shopping for food, groceries, but clothing, I probably online shop. I'm not gonna lie. I always tell myself, and I literally a couple days ago, I had to go to a store in Dallas, and it was packed as freak. I said, you know what, this is why I online shop. You know what I'm saying? Even though in that specific reason, like I could have online shop, but nah,
We got the dude that smells like ass. Okay.
I just want to say I hate that nigga. He always comes in, smelling like mildew, sweat, and piss. That nigga generally pisses me off. I don't know what to say, but he just pisses me off. His stench hits my nose. The amount of time people come in stinky. I remember one time she came in with her best friend or her friend. They was working together. That one green dude from SpongeBob. Yeah, just like that. Just like the stench, just it made me want to cry when I smelled it. But I said, "There's no way." And I was low-key in my mind praying for the friend, walking around. She laughing up, knowing good and well she stank. Smell like sweat, must, and fries. Lord have mercy. If you were ever gonna go inside a store, make sure you have deodorant on. Make sure you are freshly bathed and you have some type of scent on. Do not punish these coworkers, these poor little workers like that. They don't deserve it. They are working 8 hours plus, and then to be introduced by your funky ass. Please get some help. The gosh darn saying, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? It is a pretty frequent.
Literally, she literally looked like Beast Boy right here. She literally looked like Beast Boy.
Occurrence at stores. There's
No
really
disrespect,
nothing
bro.
worse than being behind some dude in line that just smells like complete ass. They could have came back from the craziest workout.
And one thing, the reason I hate it the most is because I personally do not like to be a stanky dude. I personally do not like to be musty. Like, I hate myself when I'm musty, but I feel like I should just die. In GTA. Like, I like the nearest bridge I'm jumping off it, bro. I hate being musty. You get yo gang. Being musty is one of my biggest fears. Like, in school, bro, the amount of times when I wasn't a lot. Let me not say that. When I was, it's not a lot. I promise you, I was goddamn. The times that I went to school and I was musty, bro. I mean, I forgot to put on deodorant, and it got to that point in time when the muscles started to come out. Oh my god, bro! I was like, bro, walking around like this. Make sure I couldn't even. Bro, I was tensed up, fam. And that stench still hit my nose. Like, yeah, I'm musty as shit. But I'll go to the restroom, wash my pits, hand soap and everything, bro.
Out of their life, and then the smell just starts marinating around the store, and you're stuck behind the source of it. They haven't touched a single drop of shower water in days, and the radius of their stench is getting wider and wider.
That's
Even
how I
if you
feel,
walk
bro.
past them, and you're pretty far away from them, it's still reaching you, and all of a sudden a stink bomb's hitting your nostrils. And it's even worse when you're stuck at the register with this guy. It's not like there's any way you could avoid him. You're up close.
And the thing is, he literally gets milk.
And personal. So you gotta hold your breath while also trying to put on that custom.
Facts. Oh my
customer
god.
service smile at the same time. It's pretty
I don't even be doing anything. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even be doing that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You expect me to read every customer, and some of them giving attitudes and stuff. Some of them be rude and stuff, things of that nature. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. I don't be doing that. I'm sorry, bro. I don't be doing that, bro. I keep it a bug. I don't be doing that, bro. Because like I'm not gonna be smiling hee hee ha 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 hee ha ha for that long, bro. I'm just not, bro. I just don't care enough to be. I don't, bro. Like sometimes I get a little smile at it, you know what I'm saying? But nah.
different. So for everybody else's sake, if you smell like ass, please hit the showers before joining the grocery
Please hit
store.
the
And
showers,
these
bro.
dudes need some soap.
Please.
So use code Birdie at usecheeky.com. And it uses now this is a Labu niche type of customer. Dudes also probably smell bad too. If you want some.com and using the link
Literally
in my
looking like
description,
this.
type of customer dudes also probably smell bad too. Next we have scalpers. Now this is a
You literally looking like this.
link in my description. And these dudes also probably smell bad too. Next we have scalpers.
Literally like this nigga right here, bro.
Now, this is a very niche type of customer, of course, but we've all heard of them. They'll scalp anything, nothing safe. Labubus, Pokemon cards, even Trader Joe's tote bags aren't safe. They're getting them. And they end up just reselling them for a way higher price than they originally were, making them way less accessible and way more expensive. So if you actually want these items, they're really annoying to get. There's a kid that wants a pack of Pokemon cards.
I
or
be
a
seeing this.
Nintendo
I never
or
ran
whatever
into
it
this
is.
though.
A 35
The Nidos. Oh my god, these little kids and then these freaking Nidos, bro. Now the kids, the Nidos, yes. They be trying to take them off the shelf. Oh my god. Where the Nidos at? Where the Nidos at? You guys got Nidos? Where the Nidos at? I remember you had Nidos a couple days ago. Where the Nidos at? Oh my god, shut up, bro. I remember one time I don't even know what a Nido is. I'm like, what's a Nido? You talking about the squish toys? That's what I call them, the squish toys, huh? I don't know what a Nido is. Man, y'all got me messed up. But I can't even say nothing. Cause back in the day, you know what ours was? Freaking fidget spinners. Yep. Hey, listen, you can't even get mad at them being all Nido. Cause the spinach spinners looking everywhere. Everywhere. You got spinach, you got spinach. You got fidget spinners. You got fidget spinners. Everyone was looking for fidget spinners, so I can't even get mad. You know what? Let me just say this: I can't even get mad at them. We're not only doing the kids, but the grown people, the grown adults now, the grown adults now. That you shame on you.
year-old dude that's built like Bubble Bass will literally push them out of the way and grab their Nido. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this?
Literally,
It's
shame on
not
you,
that
shame on you.
serious. Stores
Yeah,
like
no,
Target,
other
I'm pretty
people.
sure have done stuff to stop scalpers, but it just seems like these dudes keep finding new methods, so it's hard to get rid of them. They've gone in fights at
I gotta
stores,
take a
they've
little
gone into
doodle.
screaming matches, they'll rip shit out of each other's hands. It's ridiculous. Like,
I've
buddy,
seen that
you're
clip.
grown. There's no reason that Pokemon cards need to be
What?
that serious. I can't even imagine what it's like for the workers that have to put up with these scalpers.
Yeah, I be seeing those
Every
clips,
single
bro.
time
They
one
be
of these products
wild,
drops,
bro.
You have to make sure that nobody's trying to pull some shit like that. I used to get Pokemon cards all the time growing up, and I definitely
Facts.
would have been heated if some dudes
No, I not all the time, but I always wanted some. You know what I'm saying? Poor life taste.
snatched my shit just so he could sell it for $300 on eBay. The regular. This dude always shows up time and time again. There's good regulars and there's bad.
Bang! He did it. Yes, he did it. The bet. Yes. Okay. There's a good regular. There's a couple good regulars I have in my store. You know what I'm saying? But the bad regulars. There's one creepy guy who walks very funny, and he looks just weird. He's just very weird. And sometimes he'll spend by literally in a span of 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. He'll come in, leave, and come back in. And one thing, like, he'll literally come in just to look at the literally, he like literally spawn camps for her to come in. The girl for the next shift. And try to speak to her. I said, bro, this nigga weird. Then there's another guy who always comes in, and he literally goes in, and all he does is goes to the restroom. He literally goes to every single day. He goes to the restroom, get coffee, and buy. And he's in there for at least 15 minutes, gang. No lie. No lie. And then there's this one guy who comes in by a can of beer and like 8 cans of beers every day. I'm like, yo, do you need a beer you alcoholic? Like some of these people be regular, bro. And it's also every Friday. He's every Friday. Breath smells straight up beer hit my nose, and I always want to puke every time I hate that smell, bro. Like the bad really be pissing me off, bro. Like I said, like, bro, get out of here. There used to be a couple that comes in, literally. Oh my god, there used to be a couple that come in like almost every day, like 2 in the morning. They come inside, walk around for like 10 to 15 minutes, just walking around, gagging, laughing and giggling, walking around, walking around everywhere, the whole store, like they don't know the ins and outs of it. And then they'll go back and sit in the car for at least an hour, gang. Yes, sit in their car at the gas station for at least an hour. Go home. Go home and go home, bro. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Bad ones. And if it's a bad one, you know you're in for a rude awakening the moment they walk in. Their presence alone
Facts.
shifts the entire mood of the working environment. But if it's a good regular, it's just gonna make it a lot easier because you already know what they're getting. You know their order like the back of your hand at this point. Now at the store I used to work at, we had a regular that we used to call Crate Guy. Now Crate Guy was quite the
hold on,
character.
chat.
Since he would come in almost every day, there was so much lore about him. And everybody wanted to hear about it because it was that crazy. And I talk about it in this video right here about customers I dealt with while working there. Just click on it. And also, thank you guys for 800K.
Hey,
Support has been insane recently.
Hey, man. You see this guy right here?
Listen.
He dropped the video, man. Yeah, he did. He dropped the video. Oh, it's just how my videos look like, literally.
Listen.
I'm about to say. I know I put discussion. Yeah, let's chat. Go give him the 50 subscribers, man. Go give him 50 subscribers, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a daily YouTuber. He be dropping every single day, man. So like and subscribe.